Welcome to episode 5 of Vampyr, Vampire or Vampire. My name is Antaciter, and oh my god, shh. Always happens when I'm... And you know what? I wait a while, and nobody's talking, and then I start the intro, and then everyone starts talking. But we're gonna go ahead and cure this guy? No.
Seems to be falling apart.
Oh, they're up... Wait, talk to Edgar Swans, yeah.
Benefit of the doubt.
Well, let's talk to these people first.
Good evening, madam.
We haven't talked to them.
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Good evening, sir.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Okay.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Beatrice questions the Pembroke's hospital officials.
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
People say it's bed for patients who can pay. I haven't talked to her yet, but we're gonna have a nice long chat.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
That's not good.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Okay, nothing.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Talk to this guy. It's the son.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
What? Diseases. Press R1 to check the medical status of the citizen. Healing a citizen will increase his blood quality and will reward you with XP. So,
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Wait, how do I... Oh, he has fatigue. Okay, I'll give him the fatigue.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
So it was him that we had to give this to. Okay.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
Okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
She's standing right behind me, isn't she? She's sitting right behind me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see.
But
Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I'm alright.
oh, no,
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
personal questions.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Ah, okay, I gotta wait for him to recover. I
I have
suppose.
to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact...
Alright, skip that.
Don't waste your time with me.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Okay, we gotta go find that nurse that was... What? Blood temptation. Remember, citizens' blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. Okay, what was the... Oh! I saw her. She's somewhere around here. Aha! We got a conversation
Good
that we
evening,
must
nurse.
have.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke, but we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
New detail. Was that the last one? He's my joke. Okay. Oh, Milton. But he's a merchant, though. I don't think I shoot at him. He's recovering, huh? Once he's healthy, I'll probably be able to talk to him more.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
You put a price on hope. This goes against everything you swore to uphold as a nurse.
Report me then, Dr. Reed. Report the little nurse and keep on lying about the surgical errors, the wrong dosages and diagnostics that we all covered for the sake of our colleagues.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I guess we gotta go talk to Milton now. Another unknown. Okay. Aha, Milton is back with where he was before. Did I get my bullets back? I think I did.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah, about that.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
I still need one more hint. This is done though. Straight.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reluctant...
Yeah, skip that. How much money do we have? 163. Milton's shotgun. Nah. Guess I'll buy. Ooh, should I? Yeah, I'll buy it. A little bit more aluminum powder. I should upgrade my stuff. Grease. Alright.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East.
Talk to Edgar Swansea. Alright, no, I said that I would heal the guy. And then that I would go do that. Actually... Alright, let's go to the room though. Let's upgrade some weapons. That sounds good. Okay. Workshop, workshop. Can I upgrade it? Used machete. Oh. What? So I need another machete to upgrade it. Okay. Actually, since I have... Wait, let me look at my other weapons though. 72, 65, 58. I guess I should go with this one then. Oh, wow. Oh, you can only upgrade it once, the other one then. Attack speed 10, stamina 25. 15 and 15. Okay, let me see here what I can do. Increase blood absorption. Add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Should I go with stun or absorption? I'll go with stun, I think. Yay. I need 6 common handle parts, okay. And then, what is this? Yeah. Probably go with that. Now I gotta equip it though. Oh, I have it right there. Ah, okay. Well, maybe I can upgrade the, cause I can have 2 weapons at once. So maybe I can still upgrade this one to do more damage. Yeah. There we are. And I have some things here that I can recycle. Whoa, come on. Okay. Alright, now let's go outside. Okay. So, according to the map, it is this way. Wasn't... No, this is... Okay, this is where the level 11 guys were, right? Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, no, actually, this is where the level... whatever level that guy was. 18. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the map again. Uh-oh. Loading screen. Guess we'll explore here for now. I wish it would maybe it does tell me if there's gonna be like a loading thing or not. Citizen to save. Careful. The endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. Okay. To be real sneaky like. What level are they? 14? Oh my god. Ow. Uh-oh, 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 I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Yep. I got stuck.
The damn strangers are attacking me! Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
Okay, got one. Because I fell. Still gotta take care of the ones above, though. I shouldn't be, like, collecting stuff until I finish off the other guys. But I will. Keep on collecting. Oh. I can't go back up. Okay, well, we'll go and talk to him then.
What? What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent. But those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Citizen rescue. You rescue a citizen. He will return to his district the following night. Goodbye. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, it was locked before? Oh, it's here. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, rat. Where are you, rat? Mmm, delicious. Alright, waiting a while now. Okay. Just gonna sneak past this, guys. Actually, I have to, like, highlight the quest again, don't I? Don't see me. He didn't see me. These guys are gonna see me though.
Bad boys!
Wow. Whoa. Uh-oh. Ah, come on. Oh, god dang it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, get him. Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. I just gotta be careful. Shouldn't there be another thing to pick up? Luckily the other guys don't come running inside here. Oh man, so many options. Yes. Shotgun shells. And bullets, okay, perfect. Oh. Okay, looks like that way goes up, so let's check this out first. Bottle of alcohol. Is it just him? I think so.
Die, vermin!
Another steak. I can level it up. Might do that later on. Wait, which one do I have equipped? Okay. Yeah, the other one is better. 15 stun. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true, unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Swansea, actually, according to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal, he might be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on in Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires protected by those bloody traitors of the stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Well, they're not coming anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of bullets here. Which makes sense, because they were here. Okay. Well, hopefully we can avoid some fighting on the way back. Let's see. Yeah, this is the only way back. If I'm careful. Yep, they don't see me.
Don't like this silence.
And run. Run, 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 run. Alright, that was good. We did it. Now we gotta go talk to Thelma. Tell her that everything's okay. I wonder if she's really a vampire. And she's just like, actually pretending, like they said. That would be cool. But she's probably just a patient. Wait, is this my... Oh! Good. I need to upgrade my steak. Oh, I can analyze something here. Water reach. What is this? Light blood serum. I don't think I can craft anything else. Oh, wow. When did I get all this stuff? Oh, I see. It's faster if I just stay here and let everything come to me. Alright, let's upgrade our, this one. Yes. Increase stun. Add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. What do I need? Ah, so close. Alright. I'll try to remember to get some more of those. Well, I only need the aluminum shards now. Alright, Thelma, you always hang out down there, but you'll probably not be there because why would you make it easy for me? Oh, but you're right there, okay.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
Well, why did I get so close?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
They definitely will.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire?
Oh, well, got everything. Once I level up this, I could consume her.
Here in London?
Yes, and it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Still need one more hint?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Alright. Investigation succeeded. Talk to Edgar Swansea. Oh man, there was like a box near her that I said I would get, but I forgot. Well, I didn't say it. I thought it. Here we are, Codine. I saw another box here. Ferrous starch rate. It's closed. Dr. Swansea.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm leaving a
There
paradox.
is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Wait, she's outside here? Anything to get from this place? Nope. Alright. Okay, oh. I know there's like a few patients still that I haven't talked to.
Pembroke nowadays.
Are they outside?
Even the darkest thoughts.
Probably.
I wasted too much.
Where is that lady? Oh, she's in the locked room, okay. Alright, well, let's go here. Wait, is that...
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Bet she's the one that turned me. And they just want me to think that it was a man, but it was her.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate. He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best
Oh.
to ease their pain.
I'll believe her, I
The world
guess.
would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Oh, okay. Without in the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Wait, so it's a patient here?
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
It's a deal. So it is something happening in the hospital, huh? Alright, well, we'll investigate on the next episode then. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you like it, and to subscribe for more. Thanks again.